Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Shamstoppers. We reserve our United States constitutional rights, baby. Freedom of speech. Peace and blessings to everybody in their clan. We don't say family no more. We done got rid of that. Peace and blessings to you and yours. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoyed your children. And for the guys who ain't seen your children, hey man, the Almighty Creator got something for you. Go see your children. You can go see your children. There's no court order, and I'm finna break it down. Okay? Title of this video is free for a reason. We give y'all free information. You know what I mean? But if you want us to do something for you, you will pay. Okay? We tell you, if you don't want our services, go read a book. But we're going to give it to you. You know what I mean? Some of you ain't going to get it. Some of you going to get it. So a lot of people out here don't read, can't comprehend. And, you know, it's sad, but it's the truth. Okay. We're going to start off with the word clan. What does the word clan mean? Offspring, children, descendants, a tribe, then later on a family, a herd. Herd and family together. Why herd and family together? Huh? We say clan over here. This the Shamstoppers clan. Peace to you. Keep watching these videos. You know, we're not going to say family no more because what is a family? Huh? A servant. A household full of servants. You know what I mean? Right? But you know what? Who is the master of that household? The husband. The master of a house. You know? A lot of guys don't want to be masters no more. They want to be disasters. You know what I mean? Real talk. Look at this. This is New Jersey. Does it say New Jersey Family Court is under the judicial? Do it say that? Family Practice Division right here. Where the slaves at. Where you go in, they call you. They call your name, you go in there as a slave. Family means slave. Okay? Y'all got to get that concept down. When people be talking about peace and love, family, nah, ain't no peace and love to no family shit. You know what I mean? Huh? Let's keep going. We're going to have some fun today. Who pays support? We're going to run this down one more again. Which parent makes support payments to the other parent depends mostly on two factors. Where the kids spend their time and how much each parent earns. The general rule is that if the kids spend more than half their time with one parent, then the other parent is required to pay child support. The reasoning is that when kids live most of the time with one parent, that parent will be spending more than the other on housing, food, clothing, and everything else the kids needs. In fact, many states presume that the primary residential parent spends all of his or her income on supporting the kids. So the other parent who is also responsible for support should be required to contribute to those expenses. It said should be. You don't have to take care of her. Let me keep going. Income as also plays a role even when spouses share custody 50-50. A parent who earns a lot more than other usually pays child support to the lower earning spouse. You heard that? So if you paying child support, fellas, and your baby mama making $100,000 a year and she giving you some money, you a goddamn fool. You stupid. You an idiot. In usual cases, if the custodial parent's income is significantly higher than the other parent's income, the non-custodial parent may receive support. In general, based on the amount of time spent with the children. You see that? And the lawyer name is Emily Duskow. Duskow. Somebody asked me what the lawyer name, that's the name. Look it up. Look it up. Shit, I'm giving out free information. Okay? Ain't no reason nobody should be taking care of a woman in her household and her bills if you're not living there. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be giving her anything. Anything. Obligation. Do you know what obligation means? We're going to talk about child support obligation. Look at that. Obligation, excuse me. Any duty imposed by law, contracts, morals, or social relations. An obligation to refrain from deceptive advertising. Responsibility, necessity, indebtedness, trust, task. See also onus, requirement, liability, compulsion. Look at that, man. Complaint, enforcement, burden, charge, cloud, duty, constraint, allegiance, arrears. You see that? Fellas, what's going on with you? It's gonna be 2019 and y'all still paying these hoes bills. What's up, man? Ain't no excuse. You've been following Shamstoppers for 3 years now. Look at that, man. Look at that, a bond, covenant, contract. That's her contract. That's her child support. It is not yours. It is not yours. You didn't go down there and apply for that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all better stop listening to these old dumbass niggas who can't read. We finna break down something right now. Look. This book right here, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. $4. Goodwill, 8th edition. Look how big it is. You know what I mean? There's no reason for you guys to be paying her. Look at that, child support, family law. I just showed you that shit is administrative. It don't say judicial up under there. Now do it. Huh? A parent's legal obligation to contribute to the economic maintenance and education of a child until the age of majority. Right? The child's emancipation before reaching majority or the child's completion of secondary education. The obligation is enforceable both civil and criminally. In a custody or divorce action, the money legally owed by one parent to the other for expenses incurred for children. The right to the child to support the child's right cannot be waived. In any divorce provision, waiving child support is void. Alimony. You see that? Look at the word legal obligation. Huh? Legal obligation. Huh? That's child support. You ready for this? We finna keep going. This shit is for free tonight. This is free basic shit. If you can't get this basic shit down, you're going to continue to be a fool out here. Worry about another, and stop worrying about another man's situation. Only time is you say it's your case when you say it's your case and you got paperwork waving it up looking like a goddamn fool. When you sue somebody, that's your case. When she sue you, it's her case against you for some money. Okay? Get it in your head. Get it in your head. Little book at Goodwill, man. Obligation, a legal or moral duty to do or not do something. I'm going to read it again. Obligation, a legal or moral duty to do or not do something. The word has mainly wide and varied meanings. Oh, God. It may refer to anything that a person is bound to do or forbear from doing, whether the duty is imposed by law, contract, promise, social relations, courtesy, kindness, or morality. A formal binding agreement or acknowledgement of a liability to pay a certain amount or to do a certain thing for a particular person or set of persons. A duty arising by contract. You see that? Civil law, a legal relationship in which one person, the obligor, is bound to render a performance in favor of another, the obligee. I mean, not G, people, excuse me, Gee, the obligee. See that? You see up there where it says moral duty, right? Let's look at moral obligation. A duty that is based only on one's conscience. You see that? And that is not legally enforceable. An obligation with a purely moral basis as opposed to be a legal one. In contract law, moral obligation may support a promise in absence of traditional consideration, but only if the promiser has previously received some actual benefit from the promisee, also termed natural obligation. Okay, let me break that down. I'm going to go back to natural. We're going to go to moral. Didn't I show y'all that other book I had? Every man has a moral duty to obey. Civil law and the laws of nature. So if you're an adult, you shouldn't have other adults come tell you to do something that you already know that you were supposed to do. Like when you had that baby, you already know that you can take care of that baby without even asking someone for help. But we all know she can't do that. Correct? She can't do that. She can't take care of herself. You know, a woman ain't nothing without a man. Remember that. Ain't a such thing as an independent woman. It's a lie. You know what I mean? This information we giving you, man, you need this. It's coming out 2019. I'm gonna get worse. You know what I mean? It's gonna get worse, man. I'm gonna get worse. I'm telling you. Ain't no excuse for y'all to be paying this woman support. Ain't no excuse. There's no excuse. It's her debt. But you got people that sign on and keep admitting that, hey, that's their case, so it's your case now. Especially the guys out here that saying, my child support, I got to pay my... Okay, cool. Pay your child support. Give it to her. You ain't seeing no children, you a damn fool. So you just going to give away your money to... You ain't getting no benefit. I just read it, but when you paying this girl's child support, you supposed to get the benefit of seeing your child, 50-50 visits. You know what I mean? All that. Y'all can do that shit without the court. But that's how you know these hoes is dirty. Real talk. Look at this. Natural obligation, civil law, a moral duty that is not enforceable by judicial action. Natural obligations are recognized in civil law while they are not enforceable by judicial action. Something that has been performed under a natural obligation might not be reclaimed. For example, if an indigent patient in a hospital has no legal obligation to pay for the treatment but does so anyway, that person cannot later reclaim the payments voluntarily made. You see that shit? Huh? Look at that. Administrative. Officers. Family practice. Don't feel bad, fellas. I ain't seen my daughters. You hear me? This they mama doing. They mamas created Shamstoppers. Thank your baby mama for creating Shamstoppers. Thank her. She did this. Thank every woman for throwing you in jail. She did this. This is what she created. Shamstoppers was created in jail. Okay? Real talk. Yeah. Thank you, baby mama, for it. I thank my children's mom. I thank both of my daughters' mom for doing this. The more smarter you get, fellas, the easier your life gets. Don't nothing beat the natural or moral. Moral comes before legal. Moral and natural trumps legal. Every day, all day. Remember that. I want y'all to read a Bible. I'm gonna read y'all a Bible scripture. Okay? Psalms 5. This is what you need to pray. Okay? Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Give heed to my voice of my cry, my King, my God. For to you I will pray. My voice you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you, and I will look up. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness, nor shall evil dwell with you. The boastful shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You shall destroy those who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy. In fear of you, I will worship towards your holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is destruction. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. Pronounce them guilty, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Ooh, wee. That's what lawyers are, counsels. Cast them out of the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But let all those rejoice who put their trust in you. Let them ever shout for joy because you defend them. Let those also who love your name be joyful in you, for you, O Lord, will bless the righteous with the favor. You will surround him as with a shield. That's what y'all need to start praying. Okay? Everybody can be successful. You know what I mean? Title of this video is free for a reason. Ain't no reason y'all should be up here giving away free money to a woman because nature, she's obligated by nature to take care of those children. under the tender doctrine. If she can sit up here and tell you you can't see your children, you can tell her you can't have no money, honey. It's just that simple. Come on over here, switch your cape. It's not too late. We uphold the law over here. Okay? Hit us up. More testimonies coming. It's free for a reason. Peace.